How coaches are staying fully booked 4 weeks in advance with qualified strategy calls using LinkedIn and AI without paid ads. If you are a coach trying to get consistent client, you have probably experienced this cycle. 1 month you are fully booked, and next month you are scrambling for leads. You post content, you send a few DMs, maybe you rely on referrals, but the pipeline is unpredictable. And the biggest problem? You spend hours talking to unqualified prospects who never buy. What if instead your calendar looked like this: 30 to 40 qualified strategy calls every month with people who already want help, and your pipeline stays booked 4 weeks in advance without spending a single dollar on ads? That's exactly what I am going to show in this short video. Hi, I am Pallavi Srivastava. I help coaches stay fully booked 4 weeks in advance with qualified strategy calls using LinkedIn and AI. Not by posting endlessly, not by running ads, but by building a predictable outbound client acquisition system. A system that works even if you have a small audience, you don't have to run ads or don't want to spend hours doing manual outreach. And the best part, you only speak to qualified prospects who actually want your help. Let me show you a quick example. One coach we worked with was struggling to get consistent clients. He relied mostly on referrals, which means some months were great, but other months he had almost zero calls booked. After implementing this system, within 3 weeks, he had 120 conversations, 40 qualified prospects, and 27 booked strategy calls. And his calendar was fully booked for next month, all from LinkedIn. Let me tell you another example. A mindset coach who was spending hours posting content but barely getting inbound leads. Once we implemented this system, she started 30 conversations per week, booking 6 to 8 calls weekly, and signing clients consistently. And she no longer relied on content or referrals. And this is the pattern we see repeatedly. Coaches go from random leads and unpredictable months to having a predictable client pipeline, not by working harder, but by using a simple 6 step system. Now, let me tell you what is this 6 step system. So, the step one of the 6 step system is positioning. Your LinkedIn profile must position you as the obvious expert for your niche. Most coaches accidentally look like job seekers, which destroys conversations. Then, step two is ideal client targeting. Instead of hoping the right people see your content, we identify exactly who your buyers are on LinkedIn and build a list of hundreds of qualified prospects. Then step three is AI prospect research. Using AI, we automatically research prospects so every message feels personalized and relevant without spending hours manually researching. Step four is the conversation system. Instead of salesy cold messages, we use the conversation framework that naturally start discussions. This dramatically increases reply rates. And step five is qualification. Before someone books a call, we qualify them. So you only spend time seeking to people who can actually become clients. Step six, strategy call booking. Finally, we convert those conversations into strategies calls. What a strategy call? Those who are qualified strategy calls, which means your calendar stays consistently full. So this is the 6 step system we are following. Now, there are two ways to implement this. So the option one is do it yourself. You can take the framework and try implementing everything yourself, which means learning LinkedIn prospecting, writing outreach messages, testing what works, optimizing the system. It works, but it takes time. Second option is do it together. The second option is we help you implement the system together, where we help you optimize your LinkedIn profile, build your prospect pipeline, set up the AI outreach system, implement the conversation framework, turn conversation into strategy calls. So you can focus on closing clients instead of chasing leads. If you would like implementing this system, you can book a free LinkedIn client acquisition strategy call. On this call, we will look at your current client acquisition system, identify the biggest bottleneck in your pipeline, show you exactly how to fix it, and if it makes sense to work together, we can talk about next step. If not, you will still leave with a clear path to start booking your more qualified calls. So, let me tell you, we only take 3 clients per month for implementation. So, if you want to secure your slot for this quarter, book your call today before spots fills up. Click the button below, grab your slot, and let's 2 to 3x your sales pipeline together. Thank you.